Oh yes, we are here. We are here finally. Finally, we are here. We've been working on this for a while now, and we can't wait. We are here. This is Father and Son Football Podcast. My name is Kov, and the young man here is Kev, and we'll be talking about football, all things football. We have so much passion for football, and we love the game. We love it. So we are here. Um, Before I carry on, I just want to put something out there. I'm not in a I'm a football fan, but I don't support any team. Um, because for me, football fans are not very objective in their views. And for me, I just sit back and watch everything and make an objective view. So I just not support anybody. I get excited when Premier League teams like Nottingham Forest, Villa, Sheffield United, Leeds, all these teams, when I was growing up, those were the teams I knew. And so when they come back to the Premier League, I just get excited. I just want them to do well. But this young man here is Red Devil. It's no longer a Red Devil. We all know that. It's Red Angels now. Uh, but he's a Red Devil and he's so passionate about it. But before we start, Kev, I just want to say, yeah, well done. Before the club World Cup, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I said there was no way Chelsea was going to beat PSG,
yeah,
and you gave me all the reasons why PSG was not going to win,
yeah,
and it turned out to be the same thing.
yeah.
So well done for that. You know your stuff. Well done. Okay, Premier League has started, isn't it?
Yeah,
And how do you see the Premier League so far? Let's start with your beloved Man United. How are you doing so far? You got some signings.
yeah.
So how are they doing?
We signed Sesko, we signed Cunha, we signed Mbwemu. We just signed a new goalkeeper called Lamans. So
Really?
yeah, just signed a new goalkeeper yesterday called Lamans. So
Okay, yeah. Okay, that guy. But is he any better? You got Onana, you've got Binder, you got. So why you sign another goalkeeper? Is Onana leaving?
uh, for all I know, Nana's not really been playing that much, and by in there, even though he's been playing, he's not gotten off to the best of starts for the team, and I believe that Amarin signing a new goalkeeper just to test out him as well and see which goalkeeper he wants to be his first choice. So it's
Yeah.
better for us to have three than one because one of them could perform better than the other. And that's just the way
But
I think Amarin sees it.
but is Onana not better than Binder? Let's be honest about this. Is
Well,
Onana not better than the goalkeeper you got now?
from what I've seen recently, no. Against Grimsby Town, a game we should be winning, we lost to a Div 4 side, League 2 team, a Premier League side, made all these signings. Yeah, you can talk about how you don't need tactics to beat a League 2 side all the time. And if you're a Premier League side, no manager should be having to sit on the sideline talking about tactics to you lot to beat a League 2 side. And that is not very good. From the way I saw it, Onana, the first goal, okay, great goal from Grimsby. Second goal should be saving. I sat through 12 penalties, which five of them he should have saved. But then yeah, again, it's just how football is, and you have bad games and you have good games, and that just wasn't a good game for the club.
Yeah. So on the whole, how do you think your team is performing now? Do you think is any positive there
So
this season?
from the first
I mean,
game,
it's early, but
yeah, we played from the first game against Arsenal. Um, we should have we should have beat them. Yeah, they scored early on. Bayenda should have came out early and claimed his the ball, punched it away, or even tried to catch it, but he didn't get there in time, and that's how Calafiori scored. But and Buemi and Cunha, I saw some positives from them.
yeah, but
Amarin's
okay, yeah, you raise a good point. Do you think your manager is playing Cunha at the right place?
I don't personally see why Amarin wants to play Mason Mount in the 10 and play Cunha striker when you signed the striker for 73 million
And then put him on the
and
bench.
decide to put him on the bench and play Mason Mount. And yeah, everyone, we get it. You trust Mason Mount, and we get that once Amarin is, as he says, once he's stuck on his decision, that's final. And
But it's not working, is it?
and I personally don't think this system, the formation, three at the back, four of the 3-4-3 with two tens and Cunha up top. I personally don't think it's working. I don't see Cunha as a striker. I see him as a centre forward, and that's where he played for. He played off the left or centre forward for Wolves, and that's where he shined and was very good, and that's why United signed him. So I don't understand why, if you sign a player like that, you would go play him in a totally different position to what he was doing well at Wolves. And if you sign a striker from RB Leipzig for 73 million, and I get it, he's young, you're trying to protect him, but if you go and sign a striker for that much, he has to be starting. He can't be sitting on the bench. And another point, the midfield currently it's not working. I don't know why he's trying to play Bruno in the.
Yeah, Bruno is another one.
I don't know why he's trying to play Bruno in the 6 or 8 position. Bruno's our best player, probably going forward. He, for 5 to 6 seasons straight, Bruno got 40 plus GA playing in the 10 position for us. So I don't know why you'd want to. I get it, you signed 2 number 10s that you want to play, I get it. But I don't know why you played in a system which doesn't really suit Bruno. And that's why a lot of United fans were saying that they don't know where Amaron's going to play him in this system. And if they do play him in this system, is he going to be the 6 or 8? And I'm personally, yeah, he saved us in the last game against Burnley, last minute penalty. But I don't think the 6 or 8 is his best position. I think his best position is as a 10. Yeah. And I think Mainoo should be starting as well. A lot of, I don't know how a player can go from playing in the Euros for England to not even being able to start in a Manchester United side, which clearly suit he would be our best midfielder in this system because he likes to get the ball, pick up, play passes through the gap, and that could also favour Bruno as well. If you switch up, you could play, and that's what Amarin did in the last game against Burnley when he brought Mainoo on. He took off Mount, put Bruno in a more attacking position, and that's where we saw the best out of him in that Burnley game, and then brought Mainoo and put him in the position Bruno was playing, and that's where Mainoo was very good as well. So I don't know why he wouldn't just start that from the start.
All right, okay. I'm gonna put this to you now. So clearly, your manager is not playing the players at the right positions.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna let you um, give me your first 11, your first team, right on the pitch, and the position they should be playing to get the best out of these players. So let's start with the goalkeeper.
So I would play our new goalkeeper Lamens.
No, he's not been even tested yet. Why do you want to put him in the goal?
Because last season in the French league was very good goalkeeper. I watched him.
So straight away you want to make him number 1?
Yeah, I want to make him number 1. If you sign, for me, if you sign new players and you want a system and the team to change, you have to play them. You can't sign new players and then just put them on the bench. I don't get what's the point of that. If you're gonna do that, then you should have just kept the players you had before.
No, sometimes you sign new players.
Yeah.
It's not because they are better than the one you currently have.
Yeah.
But you need a good backup, isn't it?
Yeah. But I don't think from what I've seen this season, Onana or Bayinda have been better than Lamens. I think Lamens currently better than both of them, and he should be our first choice.
Okay. All right. So, all right. Let's start with the goalkeeper then.
Yeah, but my system isn't the same as Amarin's. It's a whole different formation I'm playing. So
okay, let's hear it.
So I would play a 4-2-3-1 personally.
Mm-hmm.
So I would play Lamens in goal.
Yeah.
I would play Mazraoui right back. I would play De Ligt and Euro centre back. De Ligt is the left centre back. Euro is the right centre back.
Yeah.
Luke Shaw is the left back. Dorgu, if Luke Shaw gets injured, because he was injured most of last season, so if he gets injured, Dorgu comes in.
Yeah.
And Yeah, that's what I would do for my back line.
Hmm.
My two midfielders, I would personally play for the best we have now. I'd personally have to play Mainu and Casemiro.
Mm.
Then for my attack, I would play Cunha off the left, so left 10,
Mm.
and Buemi is the right 10.
Mm.
Bruno is the main 10, and then Sesko up top.
Okay. So that's your team.
Yeah, but I have to also add, I think Ahmad would be a very good instant impact.
Yeah, I was going to say, why is Ahmad not in your team?
Because Ahmad's best position is as a right 10, and in the system that I'm personally playing, I don't see Ahmad as a right back. Ahmad's very good at going forward. So if I played a different formation, he would be my right wing back. But in a
For the
4-2-3-1,
yeah.
he wouldn't be my right back.
So your new striker,
Yeah,
you sign, he's just one up top, yeah.
yeah, he won up top.
Okay. So you think with this system, um, Man United will do better?
I think with this system we'll do better, but we need to get another midfielder as well. And I think a perfect choice would be Baleba from Brighton, or even Tielemans from Aston Villa. Them two suit the system perfectly. That's the system they play in Brighton or Aston Villa anyway. So if we play that system and they come into this team, they've already done it with their old team, so they'll be perfect for that role.
Okay. All right. So fine. Okay. Yeah. It just like we also happened to Man United last season. It
Yeah,
just before your manager came in from Portugal, everybody's like, yeah, he's the answer. But clearly, he last season he wasn't the answer,
yeah,
and this season we don't know.
yeah,
Nobody can tell. Let's give him 10, 15 games, then
yeah,
probably it's too early to judge him. So,
yeah.
all right. You know, the big ones, Tottenham, Arsenal, Chelsea, Man City. Wow, Man City one shocked me. Donnarumma.
Donnarumma, yeah.
Donnarumma and Man City. I never saw that coming. I
Yeah,
never saw that coming. But well, uh, nothing surprised me in football anyway.
yeah,
That's. Do you think Man City is a little bit unstable these days, isn't it?
yeah.
Last season they managed to finish top four, but it's just like the team is going down a little bit. They had a couple of signings, but
Yeah.
so how do you think they're going?
I was gonna
Yeah,
make a point. I
yeah.
think Pep, great manager. Everyone knows that. Great manager.
Mm.
But I think he relies on the play the system he plays. He wants to make everybody a system player, so
Mm.
everybody to suit his system.
Mm.
And I think that when he keeps doing this, he's not getting the best out of his players. You sign Shirky, very good number 10. Everybody knows how good he was in the French league and for France. Scored a great goal against Spain. Everybody knows his abilities. You sign Shirky, but yeah, against first game of the season, he scored a great goal. But I don't know if Pep is going to turn him into a system player or let him be the free player, let him express himself how the way he is. Because if Pep turns him into something that he wants to do with his team, I don't think he'll get the best out of Shirky. We saw Randers, great player, came from AC Milan, great player, very good signing, scored 2 in his debut, been very good for Man City so far. Good player. I think he'll do well in Man City.
Yeah, as you said, Pep is a system man, isn't it?
Yeah,
A good example, everyone is talking about now is Jack Grealish, isn't it?
yeah.
That he's got that free role to play,
How he wants to.
and he's just doing well.
Yeah,
And yeah, Pep, if you not cannot play his system, then what I was just going to say, a lot of Man City players,
yeah,
if you can play in his system,
yeah,
you're not gonna do
yeah,
your best, isn't it?
yeah,
It's simple as that. Chelsea, wow,
yeah. They
Chelsea,
signed a lot of players.
yeah.
They signed So everyone knows the big one, João Pedro, been very good for them so far.
Yes.
Scored in the Club World Cup
Yes.
final against PSG.
Yeah.
Scored against Fluminense. Scored in his debut.
Yeah. Last season I was talking about him, isn't it? That
Yeah.
is okay. Yeah.
Yeah, great player, good
Yeah.
player. Then they signed a new young player called Gittins, left winger.
Yeah.
I've not seen much of him, but from what I watched in Borussia Dortmund, he's a young player. He's explosive. He likes to take in his players, and if Maresca can get the best out of him and develop him very well, he'll be a good player. There's another big one that they just signed the other day, Garnacho, 45 million.
You scored him a big one.
Another no, but when I say big one, it's another big one because
we also did at Man United
but
before the drama and everything else.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't think he'll be a bargage for Chelsea, and that's another big one. Why I'm saying because look at Rashford for example. He left United on loan, went to Aston Villa, performed very well. To the fact Barcelona, who's been very good these days, who've been beating Real Madrid, decided to go get him, and he's been performing for Barcelona. Scott McTominay, very good example of a player who couldn't perform for United, goes to a new league and becomes the MVP in the league. Scott McTominay goes to Napoli, their best player of the season, wins Serie A best player of the season, performs very well, wins Napoli the league. That's a perfect example of a player who couldn't shine in a United team, but goes on and does better. And that's personally because I think the manager's playing him in the wrong position. We all know Scott McTominay is best in the 10 or striker position, and that's where he plays for Napoli, and that's where they get the best out of him. Just like he does for Scotland, he plays in the 10 or striker, and that's where he scores loads of goals. He's allowed to express himself, and I don't know why we played him in the DM role for so long, but
yeah. Okay. So, wow, every team is all the big teams are really signing. Even the small teams are signing, but the big teams are really signing. Well, Tottenham. There's one thing I want to say. Arsenal, for example, it's just like your manager signing a striker, put him on the bench. Arsenal, a striker is playing, but we haven't seen anything from him yet, isn't it?
We didn't see anything from him.
Do you think he's playing the right position, or the league is too much for him? I don't know.
What striker?
Yeah.
We didn't see much against him against United.
Yeah.
He came off after 60 minutes. We didn't see much from him. He scored 2 against Leeds. Yeah. So he's got 2 Premier League goals so far. That game he played very well. And he didn't score against Liverpool. And I didn't see much from him in that game either. But time will tell if he's the striker Arsenal needed.
And this one is the one that shocked me most. Tottenham, they were almost close to signing him, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I think Tottenham will suit him most. Why is he in there? I don't know why he went to Arsenal, but well, don't you think Tottenham is better for him? You get more game time there. What do you think?
Well, yeah, I thought Tottenham would be a better club for him, but then Eze's dream was to play for Arsenal ever since he was a kid, and he was so close to signing for Tottenham, but he even called Arsenal's board director to ask him if there's any possible way he could still sign for Arsenal, and they brought it up in a meeting, and Arsenal didn't have a backup cam because Odegaard got injured, and so did Havertz, right? So they didn't have a backup. So due to Havertz getting injured, Arsenal took in quick measures, and they knew Eze wanted to go there. Took in quick measures and signed him for 67.5 million.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the game time, isn't it? I mean, he's a good player, week in, week out for Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
If Odegaard stays fit, then he's just gonna sit on the bench, isn't it? Yeah. He's not gonna get much game time.
But I don't think Arteta will put him on the bench. You can't spend that much money on a new player and put him on the bench. I think Arteta will try play him off the left, and that's where he played against Liverpool when he came on. He was playing off the left. Okay. So I think I think he's a better player than Martinelli. We've not seen much from Martinelli these days. Even last season, he didn't show us much. But
Yeah, Martinelli, the problem with Martin, he's got the raw materials, but he clearly doesn't know how
to use it
to
to the best of
polish
his
it. To
ability.
polish it, be a very good player. That's the
Yeah.
problem.
So
Yeah, okay.
I think, or he'll play Madueke off the left,
Yeah.
then play Saka and Gyökeres. But it depends what Arteta wants to do with his team.
Yeah, Tottenham, they've got some good signings as well, isn't it?
They signed Paulinho from Fulham.
Yeah,
Good DM.
yeah.
Fits perfectly into their midfield.
Mm.
They signed Kudus.
Mm-hmm.
He's been very good for them so far.
I never rated Kudus, but well, he's gone to Tottenham, so probably he will prove me wrong now. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, Kudus. He's
Yeah.
gone Tottenham, been very good for them so far. Played well against Man City as well.
Yeah.
And then they just signed Xavi Simons. I rate him a lot. Young Dutch cam, very good on the ball, likes to express himself, explosive, likes to take on his players. And yeah, came from Leipzig, but yeah, good player.
Well, and they've got Brentford manager as well. So
yeah, Thomas Frank.
Yeah, we'll see what they do this season.
Yeah,
Tottenham, exciting season. Well, these teams are doing well.
Yeah,
Man City, Chelsea,
yeah,
Arsenal.
yeah,
Oh yeah, Liverpool.
yeah.
Liverpool is a big one. I think they've got
The most signings.
yeah,
the most big player signings.
They've got the big players, and they've won all their games so far.
Yeah.
Yes, Liverpool, they've won their game so far.
But then
the team is already strong. Why?
But then again, I don't think the system that Onslaught might change up to is not gonna suit this Liverpool team, because as we've seen so far, Liverpool's back line, they push up a lot, and when players get the ball and take them on a counter, they're very like hesitant defensively, and they've not been the best defensively so far this season. And that's one thing I want to add in. When Liverpool against Arsenal, Arteta knew that Liverpool haven't been the best defensively this season because Konate's not been at his best. Kirkes has been all right, and Szoboszlai, a player who plays in the midfield, was playing right back because Frimpong was injured.
Yeah, but don't forget his free kick.
Yes, free kick was very good. And that's one thing I'm going to say. Szoboszlai playing right back allowed him to drift into the midfield a lot because he's a natural midfielder. So he would get the ball, look to play it in the midfield, look to drive into the midfield. And when he drifted into the midfield, Konate would cover him and the back line would all shift.
Okay, now they've got Ekitike, yeah? They've got Isak as well. Finally, Isak is in Liverpool. Finally, you should get ready for the booze anyway. That will come. But how is he gonna play Isak and Ekitike?
So Ekitike wasn't originally signed as a striker.
Okay.
What's it called? Onslaught has been playing him there because he didn't have a striker currently at the time, and that's why he pushed so much for the Isak deal, because he signed Ekitike to play off the left, so Isak will be through the middle and Salah will be off the right. But then people are talking about how he wants to play a 4-4-2 formation, and that will not work very well with Liverpool, because as we know, Wirtz is a 10, but he'll be playing on the left mid if they change the formation, and I don't think you'll see the best out of Wirtz there.
So what system will suit them?
I think 4-3-3 would suit them.
And which players are you talking about now? What positions?
So Alisson in goal.
Yeah.
You got Frimpong right back, but he's injured currently, so Szoboszlai has been playing there.
Okay.
You got Kirk as left back.
Yeah.
Your two centre backs, Konate and Van Dijk. Your three midfielders, you got Gravenberch, very good player. McAllister and Wirtz in the 10. Salah off the right. Ekitike off the left.
Yeah.
And now Isak up top.
Okay. Well, that it looks good on paper.
Yeah,
Is it gonna work?
time will tell.
Time will tell. Yeah, probably this man is wants to win his second Premier League title, isn't it?
Yeah,
So 2 years, well, we'll see. Nobody gave him a dog chance when he came the first time. But to be fair,
he left with
club left
a
a
good team.
very, very good team for him. So he didn't need to do much about it at all. So
Yeah,
just walking straight and a little twist here and there.
but that's the thing I want to add. Not
Yeah,
every manager could do that. You're saying how Klopp left a good team for him,
yeah,
but if it was that easy, any team, any good team that a manager left and a new manager came in, you should be doing very well. If you are if you are a good manager,
yeah,
for example, a team like Chelsea,
yeah.
they might not have the best players, but they have a very young team and they have players that thrive in them positions.
Hmm,
And any good manager should be getting them top four every single season.
hmm.
That's that's just how it should
Yeah,
be.
yeah. What I'm saying is that when Ancelot came to
Yeah,
Liverpool, he didn't have to do
much.
any
Yeah,
much signing.
yeah,
The players were there. He just needs to tweak things here and there,
yeah,
and he was good to go. But yes, you should have some managerial ability to be
yeah,
able to do that.
yeah,
So credit to him, isn't it?
yeah,
Credit to him. Okay. So yeah, before we go, this week international week, yeah.
yeah.
England is playing Andorra. Why is England playing this? Why did England drawn in this Andorra,
Macedonia.
North Macedonia, blah blah blah, and then England will beat them 5-0, 4-0. Everybody think, yeah, England's gonna win the World Cup. Then they meet a decent side, boom. Then they fall apart. But well, with Tuchel in charge, we'll see what he can do. But I don't think he's necessarily gonna win anything for England anyway. But time will tell.
Yeah,
Okay, this is all we have time for. That's good. This is all we have time for today, and we'll carry on. Listeners, yeah, that's all we've got for today. Father and Son Football Podcast, and every week we bring you a new one. Every week we bring you a new one. So tune in and keep listening. Okay, thank you. Bye.